Picture this, you're scrolling through social media and suddenly you feel it. That sinking feeling in your stomach as you see someone else living the life you wish you had. Their career is soaring, they look flawless, they're traveling the world. Meanwhile, you're stuck feeling like you're falling behind. Sound familiar? The more we compare ourselves to others, the more we lose sight of our own unique journey. Comparison is the fastest way to rob yourself of happiness and motivation, but it doesn't have to be that way. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julz, and today we're talking about something that almost affects everyone. Comparing yourself to others. Whether it's at school, at work, or especially on social media, it's easy to feel like we're constantly falling behind or not measuring up. But here's the thing, comparison steals your joy, and it's one of the quickest ways to make yourself unhappy and unmotivated. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful strategies that will help you to stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your own path to success and fulfillment. Stick around because these tips could be life-changing. Before we jump into the tips, let's take a moment to understand why we compare ourselves to others. This is something hardwired into us as humans. Social comparison is a natural process that our brain uses to make sense of the world and our place in it. For example, back in the days like caveman days, comparing ourselves to others helped us figure out how we fit into the social hierarchy. Who was the leader? Who had the best survival skills? This was essential for survival. But in modern times, comparison often works against us. We're bombarded by images of success, wealth, beauty, and talent, especially on social media. And it becomes harder than ever to separate someone else's highlight reel from their real life. It creates this constant feeling that we need to measure up, or we're somehow falling behind. But that's not the full story. The truth is there's no one-size-fits-all path to success or happiness, and your journey is entirely your own. So let's get into the strategies you can use to break free. Realize social media is a highlight reel. Let's start with the big one. Social media is a highlight reel. I know you've heard it before, but let's break it down. When you scroll through Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, what do you see? Vacations, luxury cars, promotions, flawless selfies, right? It's all carefully curated. No one is posting about the messy, stressful parts of their life, their insecurities, their struggles, or their failures. We end up comparing our real lives with all the messy, unglamorous detail to someone else's best moments. Imagine if every time you felt insecure, you posted a picture about it. You'd see a very different kind of social media, wouldn't you? Here's a practical exercise. The next time you're scrolling and feel that pang of jealousy or self-doubt, ask yourself, what am I not seeing in this picture? It's likely the person you're comparing yourself to has challenges you don't know about. Now let's talk about the most important comparison. Comparing yourself to your past self. This is a game changer. Instead of looking how well someone else is doing, start focusing on your own progress. Even small steps count. Let me give you a personal example. When I first started this YouTube channel, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have the best equipment, my editing skills were lacking. It's still not perfect, but I see the progress I've already made. If I had spent all my time comparing myself to huge channels with millions of followers, I probably would have given up. But I chose to focus on my own growth instead. Think about it like this. You are running your own race. The only person you need to beat is who you were yesterday. Focus on the things you are improving on, even if they seem small. Whether it's your skills, mindset, or even just learning something new. Over time, these small improvements add up to major growth. Gratitude is an incredibly powerful tool to combat comparison. When we compare ourselves to others, it's often because we focus on what we lack, whether that's success, looks, or wealth. But when you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what's missing in your life to what you already have. Here's something you can start today. Every night before you go to bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as having a roof over your head, a supportive friend, or the chance to work on your goals. Over time, this practice trains your brain to focus on abundance, not lack. Let's get real for a second. Social media is one of the biggest triggers for comparison. One of the best ways to stop comparing yourself to others is to reduce how much time you spend scrolling. I'm not saying to quit social media entirely, but setting limits can have a massive impact on your mental health. You can use screen time trackers or apps like Freedom that help to block social media for a specific period. Try dedicating time to activities that uplift you instead. Read a book, go for a walk, or work on a creative project. Trust me, you'll feel more fulfilled than you ever did scrolling through someone else's life. Last but not least, let's talk about celebrating other people's successes. It's easy to feel envious when someone else reaches a milestone that you want for yourself. But here's the thing, their success does not take anything away from you. Instead of seeing someone's win as a reflection of your own shortcomings, try celebrating their success without judgment. When your friend gets a promotion or hits a milestone, be genuinely happy for them. Their success can serve as proof that it's possible for you too. When you shift from competition to collaboration and celebration, you'll notice that the comparison game loses its power. There's enough success, happiness, and fulfillment to go around. To wrap things up, remember that comparing yourself to others is a habit that can be unlearned. By focusing on your own progress, practicing gratitude, setting boundaries with social media, and celebrating others' wins, you'll start to experience more peace, confidence, and happiness in your own life. If you enjoyed these tips, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal growth and self-improvement. And I want to hear from you. Comment below, what's one area of your life where you're going to stop comparing yourself today? Let's support each other in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.